It's the second night of a back-to-back at the United Center. It's Josh Giddey and the Bulls look to respond with the Wizards in town. The Bulls trying to hand Washington their 14th straight loss. No time for these Bulls to lick their wounds after a tough loss to the Heat last night.
Chicago Bulls. It's Ring of Honor night here at United Center as the Wizards win the opening tip.
Oh, you're going to see a lot of that this year in the NBA.
Buzelis gets under the basket. Kispert is working against him. Buzelis one-on-one scores. Modest Buzelis, who took his ankle last night, but good to go tonight, has the first bucket. Sarr was able to at least handle that pass. The Wizards have the second youngest roster in the NBA. The Bulls have the fifth youngest. Here's Kobe White. That's a three.
Bang, bang, bang.
The youth for the Wizards hasn't quite responded so far this year. George works it out to Sarr, and the three drops. Couple extra bounce passes, but DeSumo could not get that layup to go down.
And here's the veteran right here, C.J. McCollum.
Certainly is. He now fights a double team. He's still alive as Giddey ends up with it. Here's Buzelis taking it to the hole.
Nice. A little bit more bounce in their steps than they did last night against the Heat.
Kispert closed down by White, takes it to Giddey, and scores off the back of by Buzelis.
Oh, access denied by Buzelis. He leads the team in blocks.
He goes inside, unable to finish, but Vucevic can. The makings of a highlight reel play for Buzelis. Column with the bounce feed is Sarr, who gets on the hook.
Come back, but again, the power of being young.
Carrington off the screen, and a three drops for Bud Carrington.
Hey, Carrington.
Bucket 5 for Trey Jones. Baseline drive. Trying to flip it to Giddey, got taken away. Up it goes, and it's Kispert again. The Wizards have four guys out themselves that usually play, including the veteran Chris Middleton. Here's Cam Whitmore making a three. Wide open, Smith misses short. As Bulls crash for the rebound. It was tipped out, but Whitmore handles it. Now a flip and a dunk. Giddey up ahead, it's Jalen Smith drawing Vucevic. It's a bounce feed, it's Phillips!
That's a lot of it.
Be a fun ceremony at halftime. Here's Trey Jones, high off the glass, and Phillips fills it up again!
And that's what would be those two guys' role. I thought Dalen Terry did a good job on the West Coast trip.
Ball handler inside, it was Cam Whitmore.
Got away with it.
Kobe White steps back, hits a three, hit drops for White!
That was all the way from Carroll Stream. Bang, bang, bang.
With on the ball, they're having trouble containing the initial point of attack. We know the Bulls are undersized, and they just gave up an alley-oop dunk there. We know the.
See, that's another thing, getting back in transition and matching up quickly.
Jalen Smith, an open look, hits the three. Bulls are going to have to put up a big number tonight, it looks like, to win this one. Here's Vucevic, that's a three. Plus already 13 points at the free throw line for the Wizards tonight. DeSumo shrugging off Carrington. Vucevic with a block.
He had 20 points his first game, 20-something the second game.
Straight by, wow.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? This kid can play, I'm telling you.
He was cold last night, just 2 for 8 from the field. He had 10 points. There's Kispert, who was good in the first quarter and gets 3 more.
And that bounce pass, get to the rim.
George with a swing into the corner. Kispert again, 5 for 5. He has back in the game against Vucevic here. As Kispert caught that pass from Trey Jones, another turnover. Vucevic outruns Vucevic and dunks at the mark with that one short. Kispert and Whitmore are combined 10 for 10. Euro step and Buzelis swatted it, but that might be a goaltend. It is. Bound for the Bulls. Out to Vuce in the corner three. Got it! 7-0 run highlighted by that three. Kispert out to McCollum. Haven't seen a lot of the veteran tonight, but he gets 3 right there. All of those. There's Riley, the former Illini, in the game for Washington. Sarr backs his way down to Vucevic. Foul. That plays second fiddle in his own country, though, to Wemby. Bounce feed, it's Vuce. And Lear and Neil Funk will be honored at halftime. Giddey picks the pocket. Now he's all alone. Giddey skies.
Paxson is just tough as nails, could stay in front, guard guys. And Will Cartwright You don't win titles without Bill Cartwright. So Oakley was, the enforcer. The Bulls had the power forward position. He was Michael's basically protector.
Kobe White lets it fly and one.
Oh, wow.
Bulls come out firing here to start the second half. Just a one-point game. They were down by 16. And McCollum with the floater gets a couple. And one as White gets called for a foul at the very end of the play. Wizards with a 13-game losing streak. Here's Alex Sarr for three, and that drops for Sarr. Wizards have allowed nearly 130 points per game. Bulls will have plenty of chances here to get on the right side of this one. Giddey with a line drive three. Wizards with the extra pass. Kispert drains a three. Giddey into the paint and one. Australia and France will be well represented. Here's a three. Vucevic drains that one. Vucevic almost lost it. Now he does. Up ahead, Trey Jones in front of the defense. Reverse layup. It's just 2 for 9, but a big three there. Bulls haven't had a lead in a while. Bulls again. They have some numbers with Carrington on the ground. Burner goes up and under, and no foul was called, and now Carrington's all alone. Kobe White the swing pass. Giddey the three. Good for Giddey.
Okay, that's good, man. You can do that. You can be the he man. Don't hurt him, kid. Possession game.
199. Whitmore steps back. He drains it.
Giving up a lot of points off turnovers.
There's Jalen Smith on the attack. Lays it down.
Nice move. Close.
That's as close as you can get. There's McCollum with the runner off the window. Scoreless double-double. Only happened 4 times in NBA history. Norm Van Leer was the first. There's McCollum with a floater.
25, 30 assists.
There's a chance. Vucevic banks the
Vucevic, man. Bang, bang, bang.
Bulls with a chance for the lead at long last again. Could this be it? Buzelis in the corner. Giddey on a triple-double behind the back of that pass. The hook. Cream cheese. Not tonight. The starters have. 4 of the 5 starters.
How about Vooch? 18 points in the paint tonight, which is a season high.
Shot clock at 5 for Giddey. Now it's Kobe White looking to launch. Instead takes it closer. Out to Vooch. A three. Got it! Vucci, man. 5-point lead for the Bulls. Keyshawn George against Buzelis. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. McCollum a look at 3. Big shot for the Wizards. Here comes Koulibaly. Strong to the window. Buzelis got a hand on it. It's another block shot for Buzelis. George a 3. Gives the Wizards the lead. Giddey on the rebound. 1 minute left in a 1-point game. Here's Kobe White. Strong inside. Off the glass. For the lead. The veteran McCollum drawing a double team, taken away. McCollum kept it alive. Sarr down low. Koulibaly with the dunk.
You get paid to play.
Bulls trying to get the lead back. A foul as Trey Jones got knocked over by Koulibaly. 7 if they can win this one. It's George against Buzelis. Shook him off. The jumper is short. Rebound Trey Jones. Shot clock at 7. Now 6. It's White. Dribbling, looking for space. The three! Whips in and out. Rebound for Sarr. 5.5 seconds left. Carrington looks to get it in over Vooch. Running out of time. Got it to George. George almost got stripped. He's down. He throws it away. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Inbound to the backcourt. Trey Jones runs away. Bulls win. 121-120.
Dreams do come true. Randazza. It was an ugly game. It wasn't pretty. Again, Washington led 40 of 40.